لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك
لبيك يا ربي يا غافر الذنب يا قابل التوب لبيك من قلبي لبيك يا ربي يا غافر الذنب.
We have with us Brother Munawar Ratansi, the Vice President of World Federation. What do you think about the Hajj exhibition and some of your thoughts and insights as you walked through today?
I think the Hajj exhibition that I saw today was worth me flying all the way from London to come and see it. It's absolutely phenomenal, and I think to be able to portray the way the Hajj is carried out in these simple terms for any layman to understand is really encouraging for all those who haven't been and would like to go again. In the information that is given out there and the way it has been portrayed, I think it is something that is really worthwhile.
If there was something that you could give us to improve what we have done or offer some feedback about the Hajj exhibition, what are some of your thoughts on that?
This Hajj exhibition that was there was, like I said, very, very informative. But I think what we should be doing, and especially the way the portrayal of Islam that is being done here in the West, is we need to get non-Muslims walking through the Hajj exhibition for them to understand that just because they cannot visit Makkah, they should be able to feel that they've been there. And this Hajj exhibition actually does give that feeling that, yes, this is something that is phenomenal and that is one of the pillars of Islam. And I think in the next 4 to 5 years of planning of this one, exhibitions should be made in such a way that they are not only good for our community, but more importantly for the community outside. Because here we are mainly preaching the converted. Our work out there is to preach people that, look, Islam is what Islam is all about. The message is pristine.
Thank you very much for your time with us.
Thank you very much.
Assalamu alaikum. We have Sister Mehjabeen Daya with us, and we're going to ask her to share some of her insights with us. Sister Mehjabeen, what are some of your thoughts after you have toured the exhibition today?
Assalamu alaikum. I think that this has been a very, very valuable experience, and I have been SMSing all my family members who couldn't make it today that, you're missing a wonderful event, and to come and participate. I went for Hajj when I was maybe about 20 years old, and inshallah we'll go again. And this has opened up our, I guess, inspired us to work towards it, and also the 3D display. I mean, it has appealed to our senses visually. The sounds were wonderful. It was a wonderful experience to be immersed into, and you can see that a lot of research has gone into putting this display together. I can see even the resources, getting the images from various media and all that. So I must commend the group that has done so well to make this accessible to all of us.
Thank you very much, Sister Mehjabeen. If you were to give us some sort of feedback on which we could improve on, what were some of the things that you would think about for this exhibition and for the future as well?
I think that this is a wonderful start where the community members are here, and we need to bring more people in to experience this before, and then maybe this show can go on the road to some of the other centers in North America that have the facility to showcase it. And I would also maybe even write to maybe the local museums here if they would host something like that for a week. Because I think bringing in the Ibn Battuta movie also was a wonderful thing. Because Ibn Battuta was a 14th century writer. I did a paper about him, about his visits to India. So that was a chronicle, and it was very apt to bring it all together, and it was a synergy. So I'm thinking maybe this show can also go on the road with another museum in Toronto as well.
Thank you very much for your feedback, Sister Mehjabeen. I have with me the president of ISIJ, Brother Ali Reza Rajani, who's going to give us some of his thoughts and feedback about what he has seen today. Brother Ali Reza?
First of all, I would like to congratulate the volunteers and the sponsor for excellent work done. This is something is a jewel in the crown of Jaffrey Community Center, which is MARC, and this particular project and such projects are the hallmarks of this organization.
Brother Ali Reza, how do you see the MARC fitting in with the ISIJ?
Right in the inception, when we were planning the construction of this project, one of the things that was envisaged is this center is going to become a nucleus where Islamic Research and Resource Center would be established. And this was done during the very preliminary stages. And Alhamdulillah, the way it was developed by the developers, it has come out, we couldn't have asked anything better than this. So actually, MARC is serving Toronto Jamaat, and it's serving the Toronto community, and inshallah it will serve the grassroots of Toronto citizenship and the Canadian citizenship. And we look forward to participation of universities, Royal Ontario Museum, and such other organizations to even enhance more the message of Islam through MARC.
Thank you very much. We have with us Sister Sukaina Sumar Ibrahim, and she's going to share some of her thoughts and feelings with us.
I think I'll start off by saying that I'm extremely impressed. From the graphics of the exhibition to the actual information, the depth that it goes into, it's not just about facts, but the way that it's all been put together is extremely impressive. Overall, 10 out of 10, if not 15 out of 10 on that. I'm impressed. I've been to on Hajj, but you know what? It's not just about the actual journey. It speaks to the spirituality of things, and that was probably the thing that I will take away from today.
And we want to thank you for giving us that insight. If there was something that you could say that would provide us with feedback to improve upon your experience, what would that be?
I think you could expand on perhaps opening this up to the larger community. The quality, I guess the presentation of it overall is at a level where I would be very, very proud to bring anybody from outside the community to this exhibition. It's extremely well done. So my suggestion to you would be to expand it to the larger community, to show them what Hajj is about. Most people in communities today know what the Hajj is about, but they see it as a journey. The spirituality aspect of it is missed often. This exhibition definitely speaks to that. So it's very, very well put together all.
My name is Hasnain Walji. We are here at the Mullah Askar Memorial Library and Islamic Research Center at the inauguration of the Hajj exhibition. And I am pleased to have here Ghulam Bhai Najfi, the current president of Nasimco. Welcome, Ghulam Bhai.
Assalamu alaikum, Hasnain Bhai.
So we're so glad that you were able to make it. Please give me your initial observations and reflections on what you've seen so far.
Hasnain Bhai, I am actually blown away with this exhibition that I saw today. It is just mind-boggling the way this has been put in, set up, with the team that has done all this work on the write-up, the photography, the arts. It's fabulous.
Alhamdulillah. You may have seen some of our young volunteers with their green sashes, and they were talking to the people. Did you have a chance to talk to any of those? And what did you think of that?
I spoke to a couple of them as I entered the exhibition hall, and mashallah, they were well versed with what is going on here, and they did an excellent job welcoming, and also had quite a good knowledge of what was going on today.
Wonderful. And as the president of Nasimco, as the leader of the North American community, what message do you have, particularly one for our team and secondly for our viewers, in terms of activities of this nature?
I think the message for the team is, what can I say? I said thank you for what you've done, and may Allah reward you and continue doing this wonderful job. Our community is blessed and with all these resources, and I'm really pleased to see the young people taking the responsibility and coming into the fold and delivering this. The message to the community is that please come and visit the center, see for yourself what we have here, will inspire you, and also become the ambassadors to carry this message to the other communities. It is one thing that we have the internal tabligh and internal information, but I think there is our community to really rise and start taking these challenges and move it out.
Thank you very much. You very much echoed the sentiments of the team here at Mark, where we would like to see that Mark becomes a major outreach center for the wider community. The Hajj exhibition that we put up here really allows a Muslim, and particularly a non-Muslim, to in fact sample the entire journey of Hajj, right from the Miqat all the way towards the end of Hajj, towards the basis of Qurbani. And Alhamdulillah, we're blessed to have a team that has been able to put this on. Once again, my name is Sept2012, signing off at the Mullah Asghar Memorial Resource Center and Islamic Library. Thank you very much. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.